What's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's episode of Table Knights Tabletop Pokemon. I am your League Champion and Dungeon Master, Tyler Malter. With me, as always, we have...
Elona Musk, the Pokemon researcher. Yep, I have a Nidorino named Sting, an Alolan Vulpix named Prower, and a Zubat named Zoolander. What you got, Cliff?
I am Cliff Bridges.
Oh?
And I have too many Pokemon to name. But
Oh, Jesus.
Just try.
I've got a Marrow named Cubone, a Krueger named Scyther. Strike that. Reverse it. And the Jigglypuff named Dahmer. There's a Bulbasaur and Ivysaur.
Somewhere in the mix.
But who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Did you see on the video I put in PC, in the description? At the bottom it has everyone's Pokemon, and then at the bottom of yours it says in the PC, and it's got Bulbasaur
and now an Ivysaur.
Do you think your Ivysaur would find it offensive if I poured ranch dressing on top of it?
To make it a salad?
That's actually its name, is ranch dressing.
It's
really? Blue cheese?
And lastly we have...
Shasta Clair. I'm a Pokemon trainer, and I have a Poliwag named Vinnie, a Venomoth named the Thing, and a Clefairy named Pink Stuff.
Alright. So, let's recap. It's been a little bit since we last played. The last time we met up, we had just gone into Rock Tunnel. We were, Shasta met up with a new friend who had lost a Pokeball in the darkness of the caverns, and convinced her to join in the search for the Pokeball. She went out and grabbed Cliff and Elona and took you guys into the tunnel. You guys start walking around. You send out your Zubat that finds a trail and starts following it, and it leads you to a large open cavern with a giant ice wall on the back side of it with a small opening in the bottom. And as you walk in, some Zubat come down from the rafters and all the stalactites in the sky, drop down. The Arcanine jumps out in front, does a flamethrower, takes out 10 of them in a single swipe, and that only illuminates the cavern more for you to notice that even more Zubat are falling around you. Your new friend has sent out her Machamp to help, and you guys have sent out your Pokemon, and you're ready to battle. So just to recap, in front of you, there are 20 Zubat, and also 10 Golbat, and 4 Crobat. Now, the way the Zubat and the Golbat work is they're actually swarm Pokemon, so they're going to be in groups. And you'll fight them in groups, and it'll make it easier to manage all of these. So the Zubat are in 4 groups of 5 Zubat each, and they'll attack in swarms. And the Golbat are in 2 groups of 5 Golbat each. The 4 Crobat are by themselves. So that is how you will be doing combat today, is against those groups of Pokemon.
How many Golbat? What are the groups?
2 groups of 5.
Okay.
So the Zubat and the Golbat are both in groups of 5. The Crobat are by themselves.
Okay. It's a perfect opportunity for Hyper Beam.
And let's just remind the listeners and viewers, what is Hyper Beam?
Hyper Beam is a secret move passed down by the ancients.
And it's known by all 3 of your Pokemon, correct?
Absolutely.
And both moves that they know are both
Hyper Beam.
That's right. All right. Well, just to clarify, just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
So, you guys rolled initiative, and then I decided to end it. So, let's roll initiative again.
Let's do it. Zeben.
It's a 7.
You and me. Let's do it.
The 10.
Roll off.
You win.
Okay.
All right. So, what is the order for you guys?
Shasta, Elona, Cliff.
Okay. Perfect. And you had, what was your new number?
16.
And what was your new number?
10.
Okay. So, your new friend will go in between the 2 of you, and the enemy Pokemon will all attack at the end after Cliff. So you guys will all have an opportunity of attack before they do.
Interesting.
Yep. So let's begin. So you guys are all in essentially standing in a line. The 4 trainers standing, and each of your Pokemon are in front. So you have your 3 Pokemon lined up. I guess you only have your Vulpix out, right? You didn't send out your other 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you guys have your Pokemon in front. The Arcanine is in front of your Vulpix.
Right.
And is kind of standing in like a protective stance in front of it, like he's not going to let any of the Zubat in front. So that's where we're going to begin with Shasta.
Okay, so the Zubat are up in front, right?
Yep, so it will be 4 groups of 5 Zubat
Mhm.
directly in front of you. Yep, in the same line as the trainers.
Okay.
And then behind them are the 2 groups of Golbat, and behind them are the 4 individual Crobat in the same pattern as the Zubat. And they're all coming straight towards the trainers, not the Pokemon.
Okay, so first I'm going to have the Thing, my Venomoth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all 3 of my Pokemon are in front of me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the Thing is going to move up and use Sleep Powder on
One of the groups of Zubat.
one of the groups of Zubat, yes,
Okay.
to make them fall asleep.
So that's going to be a save throw on the group of Zubat.
Well, okay. Are the Zubat right in front of our Pokemon? Because
Yeah.
it's a range of 1.
Yeah, the Zubat are within 5 feet of your Pokemon.
Okay, so
So the Zubat succeed and do not fall asleep due
dang.
to sleep powder.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Next Pokemon.
All right. Well, then let's have Vinnie, my Poliwag, use Water Gun. Roll 1d6.
Well, you have to roll for the attack first.
Roll the attack.
So,
That's an 8.
minus
Minus,
your concentration plus your charisma.
So it is a 7.
Okay. So that does not hit the group of Zubat. They're able to
Yeah.
move around as the water blasts through the middle of them.
Well, then Pink Stuff is gonna just rush in there and try to headbutt the group of Zubat.
Okay. So jump into the air
Mm-hmm.
and just face first into a group of Zubat.
Yes.
Go for it.
We
It
have.
looks single digit to me.
No, it actually becomes a 10.
Okay. Does not hit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Where
Yep.
did she go?
perfect.
That was a good round.
Man.
Yeah, Shasta just whiffs all across the board.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Elona.
Pokemon
All right,
trainer.
so Prower is going to leap up onto the back of the Arcanine
Oh,
and give me
Whoa.
some Katy Perry, a roar. Wild opponents flee battle.
that absolutely would work.
How many flee? A group
Well,
of 5?
Let's
save.
do a save.
According to the stat, there was no save.
It is now.
According to the stat, there's no
Or
save.
according to the information copy, it said you didn't have to make any
Well,
save
it
throws.
does now. We added.
All of a
safe
sudden?
throws. We added safe throws.
Yeah, I definitely made the attack chart before I did.
Safe throws.
Before we invented save throws.
Bro, you don't just roar and make the whole battle go away.
He's got some strong pipes.
Does he?
Yeah,
He's a baby.
it says the opponent
That's
rolls a
alright.
save throw. If the target fails, wild Pokemon leave battle, and if they're owned, they lose concentration. But it does affect all of them, so I'm going to roll for all of them because it's within earshot.
Okay.
So you're going to get a save throw for every group. So the group that was attacking Shasta is where we'll start.
Okay,
To go
I
down
got
the
him. I got
line.
him drawn up right here. All right.
Do you?
Yep. So here's the 4 groups of 5.
Yeah.
The Golbast, the
Oh,
Crobat.
wow, it's so pretty.
Yep.
It's a pyramid.
John Reed Art on Instagram, John Reed Art on Twitter.
He makes
Is there anything else I need to plug?
pyramids fantastically.
Out
Okay.
of numbers.
So the second group of Zubat leaves.
Whoa.
Peace, bitches.
The third one is fine. The fourth one is gone.
Peace, bitches.
Fly up into the stalactites. First Golbat is good. Second Golbat is really good.
Okay.
Got a natural 20.
So are you gonna roll
And then
one for
Crobat.
each of the Crobat?
Yep.
Okay.
So one Crobat is gone. One Crobat stays. Second Crobat, or third Crobat stays. And the last Crobat stays.
Okay.
Now,
Wow.
because of your roar,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
you hear it echoing off of the walls of the cavern.
Oh yeah.
And more importantly,
God.
it echoes off the back wall of ice.
Yeah.
And with the echoes, it sounds like the roar sounds intense, which is what caused all of those to flee. However,
Oh my god.
in the loud roar, you all notice and you look up quickly to see a very large Crobat drop down from the from the ceiling in the caverns above the large room that you were in. And this Crobat is not like just a large Crobat.
Mm-hmm.
It looks unnaturally large.
Okay.
Think like 2 Dragonites large.
Secret of the Ooze.
Like he's had some...
Like something
Some
has happened,
injections.
and that this Crobat is approximately 25 feet tall.
Yeah.
God, performance
And it's-
enhancement.
They've been working out. Yeah.
Its wingspan is almost 30 feet. It's
She's a
stretching.
totem.
It's stretching almost the width of this cavern, and it's like dual set of wings are just keeping it barely afloat. And it looks like it's impossible to be able to keep such a large Pokemon airborne.
Okay. I say, I ain't afraid no ghost, and I send out my other 2 Pokemon and pass the turn.
Okay.
This is great.
The Arcanine is going to go very quickly.
Uh-huh.
And the Arcanine is very intimidated by this large Crobat and actually takes a step back, making sure not to knock your Vulpix off its back, of course.
All right.
But it's still going to send out a blast of fire into the sky.
Right on
and
its big gaping mouth.
it is going to hit one of the sets of Zubat in front of you,
Okay.
and it is going to deal... enough damage to kill it.
Peace.
So, the group of Zubat all fall to the ground, charred and fainted.
Yep.
And then it is going to be your new friend and her Machamp. And her Machamp is going to run up and jump into the air, and with its 4 arms, it has 4 or 6?
4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week. And with its 4 arms, it is going to not grab any of the
Nailed it.
Zubat. It's going to try and swat at
You
it.
can't get a single one.
Can't get one. Got 4 arms, 5 Zubat to choose from. Can't land any of them. And it just lands down
Too
ready
buff.
to jump again and try. And now it will be Cliff's turn.
Okay, so this is an ice cave? Is it all ice or just the wall?
No, yeah, the room that you're in is like a regular rock cave. It's just part of Rock Tunnel. But for some reason, it looks like what would be a large tunnel actually has a giant ice wall impeding your path. So the ice wall almost looks artificial. Like it doesn't belong.
I saw in a movie one time this guy who had scissors for hands, like carve up blocks of ice, like they were,
Edward Scyther hands.
Exactly. Maybe we can carve our way out.
Well, I have a Pokemon that has Dig. So,
I don't want to get dirty though.
I know. Well, I had a plan, and it's not going to play out.
Okay.
So,
That's why I said what I said.
I was going to be super cool.
What were you gonna say? What
Well,
were we gonna do?
What was I going to do?
Yeah, is your Cubone's
I was going to
bone an immovable bone?
No, it's not. It
No?
doesn't have a little button on it.
Oh, okay.
It's an immovable rod joke for all of you playing at home. Okay.
That means you can drink. Because we mentioned every episode we mention the immovable rod. If you've missed it in the previous 10 episodes,
I did.
11 episodes, then if you've missed it, go back and listen. It's a super sweet
I
joke.
gotta go drink.
Yeah,
I'll stay here though.
yeah, we
I'll
gotta
just
drink.
drink after.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, let's do this then. We're going to run up with Krueger, and we're gonna Fury Swipe some Zubats.
when you say like we,
Yeah.
do you mean Cliff and
And Krueger?
are
No.
both gonna run up and you're gonna mimic him slashing through the
Well,
air?
yeah, I do kind of treat it like an Ava kind of thing, like I'm mimicking, and so
So you have the benefit of Krueger is a flying type.
yeah,
So you have the ability to go up in the air
I can
and
get all up in the biz.
fight fist to fist with
That's
these
right.
guys.
That's what the plan is. So,
Okay, sweet. Go for it.
so we're gonna Fury attack.
Sure. And
Ah,
I'm actually going to give you advantage on it.
yeah,
because your
'cause
Scyther
we're
is
flying in the
type,
air. That was a charity. That didn't go anywhere. 10.
That does not hit.
It does not. That's good. That is a big old bummer. Jigglypuff, Dahmer is gonna go up and actually I'm gonna run Marrow up front.
Okay.
Okay, and Marrow is gonna get ready, and he's gonna have his bone out,
Mhm.
and like for leverage, and Jigglypuff Dahmer is going to run at Marrow, and Marrow's gonna hoist Jigglypuff into the air
Oh, that's
for
so
the
cool.
rolling kick.
Oh wow!
And this will be completely pantomimed.
Absolutely.
So that's
including running at Elona
Uh-huh.
and trying to jump on Elona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like she's the Cubone.
That's a great idea.
They call that sexual assault in the real world.
Oh, what kind of distance you think I get? You think I can? Does Cliff think he could make it to like one of the Crobats or the Golbat swarm with this rolling kick?
With the Jigglypuff?
Yeah.
It can definitely get over the Zubat.
Yeah.
The Zubat are closing in.
Sure.
So you could definitely make it to the Golbat swarm.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna do the jump kick to the Golbats.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I rolling?
You're just gonna roll
The damage for the rolling kick.
the D20
The D20 for the rolling kick.
to hit. Yeah.
Can I? Is Marrow helping out at all? Can I roll something for Marrow to help?
No.
That's pretty good. All right.
Seems fair.
Seems fair. Oh, that's not good. That's a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
So Jigglypuff flies through the air, rolling kick
Yeah.
into nothingness, catches itself on the ground.
The Cubone had its back to everything,
Uh-huh.
so it's going to turn around and
Sure.
it's going to start that big old Crobat.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the Jigglypuff is now sitting below
Yeah.
one of the Crobat
Not great.
and in front of the very
The
large.
huge Crobat. It's going to turn around, look at that Crobat, and it's going to disable it.
Yeah,
It's going to be like, psh.
sure.
So
So the Crobat is still standing there, but it's not moving.
totally fucked up.
Its wings just stop. It falls to the ground.
Oh,
No,
what if
no,
it
no.
did?
That's
What if
not-
it fell to the ground?
Yeah, that didn't happen though.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, back at the top of the... No, it's
No.
the Zubat's turns. Oh, yes.
Fun time.
Jigglypuff is so screwed.
Yes.
There's one group of Zubats left.
Okay, we're going to start with that. It is in front of...
Shasta.
No, the Shasta ones were the first ones they got.
No, those were mine.
All right.
And then the
well,
Cliff
let's do
ones
that.
left. And the
All right,
Shasta.
so the ones that the Thing tried to attack. Love the teamwork, guys. And those have a 12 to hit the Thing.
To hit the Thing?
Yep.
My dodge class is 9.
All right. Well, the Thing's getting hit,
Sure is.
and it is going to...
I take it on my heart.
Oh.
Got him good.
I'm taking on
It's
my
going to
Pokemon.
get bit, and that is going to be...
Why would you do that?
All the little Zubats are coming at you.
Oh, no.
All right, and
Waka waka.
we're looking for damage here. Oh. And it's going to deal
No.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I can take it.
Yep.
Not too many times, but I can take it.
What's your total HP?
24.
Yeah, that's what I meant, 25.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm glad
So that
we're on
was
the same page.
First set of Zubat. Now the Golbat behind those Zubat are going to run up to you and attack Vinnie
Oh, leave him
the
alone.
Poliwag.
Not the Venomoth.
So, and they are going to hit with a Confuse Ray. So I need you to roll a save throw, and if you fail the save throw, you will get disadvantage on all attack rolls. And if you fail an attack roll, you will take 1d6 damage on that Pokemon. What is that?
It is lucky number 4.
Lucky number 4 is not a successful save throw.
Is that right?
So you will now have, with your Poliwag, disadvantage on all of your attacks until you get a successful save throw.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail the attack, then you will take 1d6 damage.
Ooh,
God.
that's good.
Now, that is our version of confusion.
I want that.
Next up,
I feel like Cliff casts that every turn.
almost. The Crobats are going to... Well, no, the second Golbat is going to move up to Marrow
Yeah,
the Cubone.
because Marrow's right up in there.
Absolutely, he is. And they're going to hit for a 13.
That's a hit.
All right. And that is Bite. So they're going to come at him, teeth gnawing. Oh, you're getting lucky, man. That's 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Your little Cubone's all right, yeah. But now one of the Crobats is going to come at you.
It's fine.
So also at Marrow.
At Marrow?
At Marrow.
Okay.
Poor little dude.
And this is going to be a confusion. Oh, this is a safe throw for you. Sorry, my bad.
Save throw.
Yeah. No, I have to deal damage. Sorry. Yeah, so that hits with a 13.
Yes.
Okay. Then it's going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And you have to give me a save throw to see if you're confused or not.
11?
So that is solid. You are not confused. All right. Now we have another Crobat. How many Crobat are there?
3.
That's what I thought. Okay. Another Crobat, and it's coming at the Machamp. So let's roll for that. Let's bite. That does not hit. And then we have the last Crobat is going to the Vulpix on top of the Arcanine.
Oh.
And that is going to be a 10.
To hit?
That's Prower's...
Dodge class? You miss. It's 11.
Perfect.
Dang.
Okay.
Whoa.
So,
really?
the Vulpix nimble on top of Arcanine. Arcanine helps in maneuvering it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the Crobat swoops in and swoops back up, missing.
All right.
The large Crobat continues standing still. Or not standing.
It can't fly, right?
It can. It's flapping its wings.
Okay.
It's not moving. So...
The wind it's generating in the room isn't doing anything to flight telemetry or anything?
You guys, looking at the large Crobat, you notice that above it, it had to come from somewhere, and beyond the stalactites, it looks like there's a very large tunnel that just goes up into the sky, which would explain why it wasn't just like hanging down in the middle of the room when you walked in. So there's some sort of upper level to the tunnel that you're in, and it came from that upper level. So there's an escape route for the wind to flap around. How's that?
And the ice wall's too big for us to get through?
The ice wall has what looks like a person-sized
hole
in
in
the
it,
bottom
but it's
of
just
it,
frozen over. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Shasta, you're up, man.
yep. Back to the top of the order with Shasta.
Can Pokemon only have one special status condition on them at one time? Or
Sure.
can only
Sounds
one?
good.
Okay. So can...
That was not just ruled right now.
Cool.
Of course not. Just
So-
like the tunnel above the tunnel wasn't made up like
Yeah.
30 seconds ago.
So can Vinny then use rest to fall asleep to get rid of confusion and then just be asleep?
Sounds great.
Cool. Vinny's gonna fall asleep.
And then he falls to the ground.
Sounds like the
Tired
result of
as fuck.
confusion.
Yeah. I should make you roll for that.
But it's
You
done,
should get a
right?
saving throw at the beginning.
Yeah, you do get a safe throw to see whether or not you're confused.
Okay.
Then you may not have to do
And
it.
yeah, and that's before you activate your rest. So go for it.
Okay. 5.
Yeah. Plus you can add your constitution to it, which is 6.
0.
0, yeah. 5. Okay. So yeah, if you want to rest, you can rest.
Okay.
Your Venomoth just falls to the ground.
Does take the damage though, right? For failing the saving throw.
No. It's on missed attack rolls.
Oh.
So it simulates in the game
Understood.
when you attack and hurt yourself in confusion.
Understood.
So now Vinny's asleep on the ground for 2 turns. So the thing is...
Just
Yeah.
you didn't want to like pull it back to your Pokeball or anything.
No, I'm just
That's
gonna let it
what
sleep.
I'm saying. Okay.
It'll be okay.
Yeah,
It'll be okay.
perfect. I
Um,
was trying to figure out what targets I would have next turn anyway. So
The thing like on the ground,
Yeah.
asleep. Might wake up.
we'll see.
well, funny you say that. The thing is going to get in front. I'm going to instruct the thing to get in front of Vinny
Yeah.
as like a shield.
Uh,
And we're going to try poison powder, or not poison powder, sleep powder again on the...
on Vinny, please tell me on Vinny. You're gonna just keep putting your Poliwag more and more in sleep.
More and more asleep.
Super
Now he's
Coma
just
Poliwag.
covered in powder.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's going to
So-
be on the Zubat group that's in
Group
front
of
us.
Zubat in front of me.
Mhm.
Okay. So we need to roll a save for them. And ooh, a natty 20. They
Are
definitely.
you serious?
Yeah,
They're-
they're woke.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're not only awoken, but they are also #woke. So
Hashtag
they
bring the
understand
noise.
everyone's pronouns.
The political
and-
climate.
Yeah, they are stellar. So they're also vegan now. So no more bite. No,
No
just
more bite.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding. Next up is you still have
I
pink
have-
stuff. Your
yeah.
Clefairy.
What So what was the last attack that those Zubat did? Was it like bite?
Yeah, they bite.
Okay.
Bite
Pink stuff is gonna mimic it
Okay.
and use the exact copy
Sure.
opponent's last attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
So
Copy confusion.
But they didn't use confusion.
Did you? Oh yeah.
the Zubat
The
did.
Zubat didn't. Yeah.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll d20 to attack. Are you attacking one of the Crobat in front of you or the Zubat?
We'll just attack the Zubat.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for bite. So it's just a regular attack roll.
Okay.
So d20, and then you do your.
That's a 1.
Wow.
That's a natty 1.
That 1.
Yeah.
You bite your tongue.
Yeah. You start bleeding profusely out of your mouth.
I am the best Pokemon trainer
Absolutely. You're
ever.
and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Please
All
don't
right.
let it be you.
So,
League champion title.
Clefairy, your Clefairy does nothing. It starts biting in the air, but it's unable to actually grab
This
onto
looks like Ray Charles.
any of the Zubat team. Did we go there? Okay. All right.
Wow.
I was just talking about something being woke, and then you make a Ray Charles joke. Perfect.
Wow.
I'll get it.
Next up, Elona.
Okay. If I use Mist,
Uh-huh.
if the Vulpix uses Mist, and it says it gives the user success on all save throws,
Correct.
would it affect the Arcanine? Because I'm on his back.
Sure.
Okay, it's
I
going
would
to use
say close proximity.
it's going to use Mist
All right.
to give the Arcanine the benefit of succeeding on save throws because I don't want it to be confused.
Sure.
Literally.
Yeah.
And Zoolander is going to use Smog, some California love, and you have to make a save throw. And if you fail, you take 1d4 damage for 1d4 turns, including the turn it starts.
Okay. So, and this is
Oh, this is going to be at
Zubat in front of you?
this is going to be at the Zubats. Yeah,
Okay.
the remaining group of Zubats.
I succeeded.
Give me that.
That's another natural 20.
Wow.
3 natural 20s in 5 rolls.
Okay.
And when I played D&D with these dice, 3 natural ones.
Yeah,
That's good.
literally
Back
to
and
back.
forth.
Okay, so I guess the last thing I can do is send Nidorino up to the big Crobat to do a Fury attack.
That's the last thing you could do.
It's,
You're all out of other options.
I mean, Prower's attacked, Zoolander's attacked.
So you gotta target the big one with the Nidorino.
I got to get to Nidoking.
But
Can only get there one way.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
road.
All right, let's do it. So you run up to the large Crobat, and it just like tilts itself down, looking.
Yep,
at you.
and it's just gonna fucking horn forward, man.
Yeah. Are you like targeting a vital spot on it or anything?
Penis.
get him in the eyes.
Right in its mouth.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, the Crobats don't have the wide mouth. That's the Golbat.
Yeah.
Golbats have the really wide mouth.
Yeah.
Crobats have a big mouth, but it's not.
I'm right for its eyeball, man.
Oh,
There you
for
go.
it.
They hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Crobat has eyeballs, because Golbat doesn't, right?
Yeah, go back.
They
Dennis.
do.
15.
15, that hits.
All right.
Is it 15, like minus your con and plus your crit?
Yeah, with all the mods and
Sweet.
stuff. I get a +1 on that. So it's gonna be 2 plus what again?
It's all of whatever tier level your Pokemon
Right.
is.
So he's tier level 4, so it's 3. So
Plus
5,
the 2.
5d4. Okay.
With our powers combined, you have enough dice.
So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bunch of ones.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
6. He rolled a 6 on 5d4.
Jesus.
We're going good.
25% chance to roll a 1. I just want to point that out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
it
statistically probable.
took 6 damage like a champ, even if it was right in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't worry. There's more where that came from.
I bet there is.
Okay.
And we're going to do Arcanine's move now. Arcanine is going to run up to one of the remaining Golbat groups. So running underneath one of the Zubats and up to Golbat. And it does not do anything.
Wow.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah. it's
Sweet
super
move,
helpful.
Arcanine!
I roll the 20s when I'm against you and the 3s when I'm with you.
That's good.
And then the Machamp is going to roll, or Machamp is going to attack the Zubats that are in front of the Arcanine. And it hits. And so Machamp jumps up and it grabs some of the Zubats out of the air, and it's actually able to grab all 5 of them with only 4 hands.
Oh my God.
Gets a 2-for-1. And it throws them into the ground with a seismic toss. And it does, I need to see, 10 or 12. Sorry guys, I should have had this planned ahead of time. Okay, that was dumb. Why did I design it like that? It's going to deal 18 points of damage. So all the Zubat are going to just flop to the ground.
Man.
How did I do that without dice? Because
incredible.
I'm stupid.
It was
It deals level plus attack.
Oh,
So whatever its attack stat is, plus its level.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's level 1 with 17.
That's incredible.
So
That
attack,
Machamp
right?
is awesome.
And it's Machamp.
I'm
It's
gonna
already
catch that
fully
Machamp.
evolved. And yet it's like...
Oh,
Right
less
out of the
than
egg,
level
man.
18. Yeah.
okay.
God, I wonder how that happened.
Anyway, so that's the Machamp's turn. So we are on to Cliff.
Yes.
So now we have one Zubat group that is in front of Shasta attacking.
Wait, that's the Zubat group that the Machamp just attacked. There was only one left.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then that group is dead. Machamp helped out. So now there are two Crobats, two groups of Crobat, or
Two
Golbats,
groups of
Jesus.
Golbat, 3 Crobats, and then the big...
and the large Crobat.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
So Jigglypuff missed last time on the big Golbat, or the big Crobat.
Yeah.
But has landed after his descent. He's landed like right under him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's ready.
Yeah.
So Marrow is gonna dig,
Okay.
and Marrow knows where Jigglypuff is.
Absolutely.
So Marrow's gonna go right to where Jigglypuff is, and I've signaled to Jigglypuff that it's about to get a boost,
Sure.
and we're gonna use the dig to really use Jigglypuff as a projectile.
Okay.
Because I couldn't dig and get him before, but now I'm gonna blast that sucker right up there. So it's kind of a headbutt,
Uh-huh.
but can we do dig's damage with it?
On your Jigglypuff, absolutely.
But what about to the Crobat?
So
Because
what?
Jigglypuff's like bracing for the
Sure.
launch.
So what we'll do is roll for your Cubone. Roll for Marrow with advantage
Okay.
because it's proficient in being in the dirt.
So good at it.
Yeah, super good at grounding.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll 2 die for advantage.
I don't even think that's necessary. Yeah. 17.
Okay, and now what's the damage on Dig?
Dig is 1d10.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. What attack are you doing with Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff. The plan is to blast him with the dig and then come down with the kick.
Okay, so you want to hit it on the upswing,
The uptick,
and then
Jigglypuff's coming down. So it's Jigglypuff's secondary attack. It's a combo attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll Cubone's D10.
Cubone's D10. So it's going to get the D10 plus tier level.
Sure.
So it's going to be 4d10.
Go for it.
It's pretty baller.
4d10?
Yep, that's what he said.
Here.
Do you need minus one? He's got it.
That's
Oh,
the
wait.
real d10.
That's pretty good, yeah. I'll take my
You got one
other
right there.
It's that one, yep.
That's a lot better than my roll.
29, 32.
32 points of damage.
Yeah, to the big Crobat.
Absolutely. All right.
Sweet numbers.
So
Wow.
38 total points of damage on it. And then Jigglypuff needs to roll an attack roll against
Yes.
accuracy.
That's right. And I'm doing some sweet Sentai poses this whole freaking time.
Yeah.
Just really, really like, and what my hope is that I'm hoping to pull aggro from the Golbats and Zubats.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'd like to, maybe we set aside the Jigglypuff roll real quick. I'd like to roll a performance check to really draw their attention.
Sure, let's
I want
see
to
if you're-
antagonize these
Yeah,
guys.
let's see if you're big enough and intimidating enough that they want to.
I have enough hit points that I feel like I can sort of muscle a little bit of this.
Yeah, I
So.
will prove you wrong, but go for it.
That would be a 15.
Yeah. Okay, so all of the swarms
Yeah.
turn their attention to you
Yeah,
as
they
you're
do.
doing these dumb moves. and
Cha-cha,
they're-
cha-cha.
Yeah, awesome.
And I cha-cha, that's like my thing.
So-
They call me the cha-cha.
The Crobats are all
But I'm a good ways.
sure. Yeah, you're at least 15 feet from them.
Oh shit! Really?
No, you're a little bit further back.
yeah. I'm keeping.
You're like
close to-
25, 30 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they move like 3 a turn, so you're looking at 15 feet.
Good.
So, but they all are looking at you and not the Pokemon in front of them.
Good. Very good. And that's when Jigglypuff comes down with Rolling Thunder.
Absolutely. That's the name of the rolling kick?
Rolling Thunder. This time, it's Rolling Thunder because it's gonna crash.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
So. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and use some encouragement points on that.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna take that up to a 13. 14. We're gonna take it to a 14.
My 15 hit.
15 sounds good.
Okay. So,
Ouch. 9. Ow, that was...
I did take its eye out.
Yeah. 15.
Your Jigglypuff hits.
That's right, it does. Didn't even have to use any extra points.
Gonna have to roll for damage.
Roll for damage. So that is going to be on... that is 1d8 plus attack, so that will be 4d8 plus attack.
Yep. Need some D8?
Yeah.
There you are.
There you go. 14.
I see a 1 and a 2.
No, there's no ones.
Oh, that's a 7. Okay.
Yeah. 14, 16.
18.
Yep. 20. Plus 4.
Oh,
okay.
you got 18 on the board, right?
16. That's 14.
And then 2 and 2, right?
That's 18.
18. That is 18. That's
18
22.
plus 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
Okay, so that puts it at a cool 50 points of damage.
But I blasted it downward too.
Sure, it actually
I should have been
falls
adding
to
my
the
attack for damage?
only
on
if the
cards
attack
that
needs it.
only attacks that save.
Oh, okay. So Fury Attack doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It's mostly like physical combat moves, like punches and kicks.
I mean, driving my horn into its eyes.
Yeah, actually,
Pretty
in the
physical.
game,
He doesn't
it,
make the
like,
rules.
Shoots out like cones.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't make the rules. It's just
Oh, I need to get a customer support email.
Gosh, Crobat's still not down, huh?
Oh no.
Whoa. Okay, so Krueger.
Mm.
Krueger's getting up in the biz too.
Krueger does it, so it's like it was attacking a group of Zubat.
Yeah, but we're
that
all
got
going
wiped
for
out or that ran away.
Uh-huh.
So now Krueger's ready to.
Flying in. So the Crobat hits the ground.
Mhm.
Does it kick back off the ground?
Yeah,
Make a
it bounces off the ground and then picks
Krueger's
itself
right
back
there.
up. So it
Straight
flaps
off
its
the
wings
bounce.
once and Krueger's
Yes.
right in front of it. Okay, what are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with Fury Attack again.
Okay, and you'll have advantage if you're in the air.
I am in the air.
Go for it.
So in the air that it's not even funny.
Glad I gave you advantage.
Pick
Some
that
dull
one back
blades,
up.
man. Some dull
Oh,
blades.
2 1s. That's not
Oh my god.
You with advantage, I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So
Jesus.
roll a d6 for me.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's how much damage I
You know those
yeah.
kitty scissors with the rounded tips?
Dude,
That's what you're fighting with, man.
Roll,
that
roll
wasn't
a
enough.
d8 for me.
thank you. Yeah, that wasn't enough, was it? 2.
Okay, your Jigglypuff takes 2 damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the Krueger flies into the Crobat
Uh-huh.
and catches Jigglypuff.
But total.
on the way.
So I'm adding those together?
No, the d6 was whether or not you hurt Jigglypuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, you got
Jigglypuff's like a Saiyan.
2 points of damage for the Jigglypuff.
Mm.
So
It's showing damage before we walked into this, but we didn't have any combat before. I think
Yeah.
that's erroneous.
it sounds like
Yeah,
player
we're
error.
just gonna erase that.
And in the game, we always keep what the sheet says at the beginning of the session.
No.
Yeah, so like if you forget to give yourself the points, what are they called? What do we call
Encouragement
them?
points.
Encouragement points.
Yeah.
If you forget to give those back to yourself, you
lose them?
Yeah,
That's brutal. This is the
Yeah.
Dark Souls of...
it's the Dark Souls of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. That's what they say.
That's what they
Oh.
say.
That's what the box art says.
That's our one tagline.
So, all right. So, are those all of your?
That's
your
me.
dudes? Okay. It is the Bats' turn. So we have 3 Crobat, and all 3 of them are going to charge towards Cliff.
Mm.
And then we have 1 Golbat, right? I lost track.
No, you have
One group of
you have
Golbat?
2 groups of Golbat,
Okay, 2 Golbats.
3 Crobats, and Fat Ass.
And the big one's still disabled.
Yep. But it's
This
not
turn.
going to be when it comes
Yes.
back around. Yeah. So, yeah, the big Crobat's not doing anything. The 3 Crobat are all going to move towards Cliff. And then the 2 groups of Golbat are also going to move towards Cliff. And one of them is close enough that it will come at you.
Bring it on.
So, they're going to bite at you.
We've never had to roll for combat in.
Nope. So, that is an 11.
Now, how do we want to roll this?
So I'm rolling against your acrobat or your athletics check
Okay.
skill. So go ahead and give me an athletics check.
10.
Okay, so the 11 is going to hit you.
Yeah.
So you will be taking damage, and you are going to take. Oh my god. 4 points of damage.
Yeah, not even worried about that.
Every time I have rolled for bite, I've gotten at least 1, and almost every time I've gotten like a 1 and a 2.
You have not taught me a lesson
Awful.
about using my character as a martyr.
No, I haven't. And that's why the other 3 Golbat... No, I'm just kidding. The other 3 Crobat.
They were all encouraged by the act.
Yeah.
have somehow mustered another 10 feet.
Absolutely, they do. No, 10 Zubat fall from the sky and drop on you.
Good lord.
So that is the Bat's turn. So we're going to start back up with Shasta Clair.
Hella. So I'm gonna run towards my Poliwag and grab it. And
Yeah,
pull
because
it back
it's laying
to
on the
safety.
ground, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a Pokeball, bro.
Yeah, and it just...
I am a Pokemon trainer, and I love my Pokemon.
You
and
drag them across.
I didn't drag it. I grabbed it.
Okay.
Poliwags are small.
Okay.
So
Give me an athletics check to see if you can pick up your Poliwag.
are you?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Okay. 18. Right. Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Poliwag's too fat. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
You're fine. So,
Nat 20 or get out.
yeah. You pick up, or you pull your Poliwag back, and you're now holding it in your arms.
Mhm.
Go ahead and do what else you're doing.
All right. So I love this teamwork thing that's going on. That Cliff's doing. So I'm gonna instruct Pink Stuff to jump on the thing, and the thing is gonna fly them over to the Crobat. And Pink Stuff is going to hop off of the thing and do a headbutt against one of the Crobat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, man. Yeah, that's fine. That happens.
Okay.
I don't know what I would make you roll for it, is the problem.
Mm.
Just give me a basic roll. Because I made Cubone roll against
Mm-hmm.
the other stuff. So give me just a d20 check to see if, like, it's essentially a strength check that Venomoth can carry.
Okay.
Clefairy.
Yeah, that's
What's
a
that?
big old one.
It's a 1!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh, these ones are getting blinding.
Yeah.
Put the sunglasses on.
So
Dang.
your Clefairy jumps on the back of Venomoth, and as Venomoth is flying, it actually loses control, flies into a swarm of Golbat, and they're going to.
They're like, that's a freebie.
Yeah, they're going to be able to bite at it, and
At the
that doesn't-
Jigglypuff or not? At the Clefairy or
We'll
the
find
Venomoth?
out.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
13. What's the dodge class for both?
They are both 9s.
Okay. So half of the swarm is going to get an attack on each of them. 3 and 2 are going to attack them. So I'm going to give you half damage for the total attack of bite on each. So the pink stuff, the Clefairy, will take 3 points of damage. Sorry,
3 points. Okay.
and the thing will take 7.
Wow.
I don't know how the thing is taking all this damage. 9 the first turn.
She's a
7
tank.
this one.
Rough.
She?
Yeah.
The thing's a she?
Yeah.
Great to know.
It's a feminine name.
Yeah, the thing. Well, yeah, because it ends in an E and not an A.
The Fang.
But it has a
Fine.
penis.
Yeah. But that's
We're
separate.
How did we decide how to penis?
Didn't you hit it with Confuse Ray?
I figured out the other day
Wow.
that Pokemon don't poop.
At all?
Yeah, they don't have a need to because they have all this like extra powers that they use that would take up all the energy. So any waste would be converted to energy.
That sounds like some Toriyama S cell bullshit.
Yeah, so it's like they're perfectly efficient machines. So any calories and food they intake, they also spend in all of their various attack moves and stuff.
That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I made it up, so I don't doubt that.
Okay.
But I just figured like there's never you never see Ash stepping on poop, you know.
It's true.
So why would that be the case? Because Pokemon don't poop. They don't have buttholes.
Well, I know for a fact.
I think nothing in the world of Pokemon has buttholes because there are no restrooms in
You
like
don't know
any of
that,
the houses.
You don't know that.
What are you
In the
talking
games,
about?
well, in the games, there's always a sink.
That's fine. Oh, you think they use the sink?
Sink, yeah.
Okay, that's canon. Let's move on.
Anyway, back to the game we're playing.
Can the thing still do a move even though it was flying and flew into the Golbat? Can it still do an attack?
Yes.
Okay. It is going
That's
to...
generous.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to catch the Clefairy, and then it used its movement.
Okay.
So in my eyes, it still has an action.
You got advantage on a couple of your attacks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, who's generous now, calling other people out.
I'm playing them hardcore over here.
So
Excuse
right.
I'm just saying.
Because I'm a flying Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, when your Pokemon start doing things that are like type specific with their environment.
All right.
You know,
Venomoth.
Nidorino goes swimming in a vat of poison. I'll give you advantage.
like opening a fissure in the ground for the Graveler to just jump out.
It's not my fault that Gravelers literally climb for a living. Anyway.
The thing is going to pin missile the Golbat.
Okay.
Okay, so...
The group of Golbats that attacked it?
Yeah, it wants revenge.
Yeah, rightfully so.
So, let's see what happens.
Oh.
0 plus...
You get your concentration band. So 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 does not hit.
Of course.
All right.
Well, that's me.
Is that your turn? Perfect.
Sure is.
Gonna go back up to Elona.
All right. So
Yes.
I know there is poop in the Pokemon universe because Cliff smells like it all the time. However, I love Cliff, and I can't stand to see him get beat up, ganged up on by these smelly bats.
I'm about to fight them.
Then turn
So-
around.
Almost sounds like it was his fault, though.
I'm going
Casual
to
observer.
tell Prower to turn around on Arcanine's back and roar at the cloud of bats that are.
Heading his direction.
Well, I thought they were already.
There's a group of Golbats on him.
Yeah.
There's another group of Golbats that's like 5 feet behind those, and that's the one that the Thing and Pink Stuff ran into.
Right.
And then there's 3 Crobats next to them, all running in the same direction.
I just want to at that direction.
So all the groups, all 5 groups.
Just anything that's going
Sure.
towards Cliff, he's roaring in that
Doing
direction.
another roar. Go for it.
Yeah.
Dude.
You have
So,
to save
save
throw.
throw. Yep.
Yeah. Each of the groups.
All right. The group of Golbats on Cliff fly away with the sound of the roar. And all 3 Crobats go away. I rolled a natty 1, so we'll just give it to you. All 3 Crobats are gone, so now there's one group
Roar
of
is
Golbats.
kind of broken.
Yeah.
I'll work on it. One group of Golbats.
It's saving you.
It's broken.
One group of Golbats is that was attacking the Thing is still here, and they are gone as well. So all of the bats disperse except the large Crobat.
I think you threw out your voice.
I say to Cliff, jolly good show, Cliff. You
Rolling-
beat him up.
Rolling for the big Crobat.
Oh, you're going to convince me that I did it?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
And I don't think it'll take much.
No.
The big Crobat does not leave.
Okay, I didn't think so.
And then
Which is
a second large Crobat comes down from the upper level.
It's
ladies and gentlemen at home watching the show, this is what we call bullshit.
no
I'm just
way.
kidding.
Okay,
I rolled
so
a 3. If it was above 10, I was going to do it, but I rolled a 3. So.
okay.
You only have the large Crobat, but it does not fly away.
Okay. So, Acid Armor, the move, increases my dodge class by 1 and damages any Pokemon that lands a physical attack on it
Yes.
for 1d4. What if the Pokemon that's wearing Acid Armor were to fly into another Pokemon?
Sounds like it would deal poison damage.
That's exactly why Zoolander coats himself in Mage Armor and flies like kamikaze straight into the large Crobat.
Okay.
So that's 1d4 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. No, I'll roll against you. I'm going to roll.
Because it wasn't an attack.
Yeah. I'm going to roll.
Well, he's
this.
big enough. I don't need to, like, right?
The Crobat, because Crobats are poison, right? Poison flying?
But I thought we don't do types. Types don't matter.
You can't poison a poison thing.
Type advantage doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
type advantage doesn't matter in that you
Understood.
can't. Yeah, but like I gave flying advantage for flying.
Well, it's not. It's not. It's not a.
Never mind.
It's not a. It's not a. You're not being poisoned. It's just you're being damaged by the armor that it's wearing.
It's acid.
Oh yeah, it is acid armor. Okay, sure. So I take 1d4 damage. Is that what it is? You want to roll it?
3.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
the killing blow.
And before we say goodnight to this Crobat, Nidorino is going to give it another Fury attack. Stinger Splash.
Go for it.
Right.
Good.
Absolutely. Okay, now. Scyther's in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jigglypuff is on the ground.
Yeah.
Can I get a bounce? And really, like, come down on it with, like, some oomph?
I'm gonna have Cliff roll Pokemon Communication.
Yes.
towards the Jigglypuff
To let him know.
to let him know,
Okay.
get him prepped,
Yeah.
and then you'll have to roll again for the Scyther.
Uh-huh.
If both succeed, then you'll have advantage on your attack.
Okay.
So Pokemon communication, you're proficient in that,
Yeah.
correct?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No.
Okay.
But
Good.
you got those Sentai
Sure.
moves, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do my hands like John Cena, and then,
Yeah, you can't see me. Snap, snap,
and then I'm gonna
snap.
boom, and I'm gonna
Right.
point
Point
forward at the
fingers.
Jigglypuff. Jiggly does a little nod.
Mhm.
He's gonna kind of move a little forward, back towards me.
I'm feeling
Get
it.
ready.
Yep.
And that would be an 18.
Yeah, the Jigglypuff knows
Jigglypuff
exactly what's
knows.
up.
He's right. So I'm
So
gonna look over
your
his...
Nidoran is going airborne. Now this is
Boom!
to determine whether the
If I can-
Scyther catches.
So
If I
what
can
I'm
pounce off the Scyther, yeah.
What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the Scyther's blades... I'm going to tell the Scyther with my hands to go sideways, like the little scooping thing from Mario 64.
Oh yeah,
That flips
the
you?
mouse. Yeah.
That's right. So we're going Team Scoop, and I'm going to go... Ah! And then it's going to know. And, yep, nope, that was a 1.
All right.
So,
So yeah, your dude gets sliced in half. Nidorino is killed.
Can I communicate to the Scyther since I'm proficient in communication?
No.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
his purpose.
it's my
I tried.
Pokemon.
I know, but
So
still.
your Nidorino jumps up, and it bounces off Scyther's head,
Oh.
knocking Scyther to the ground.
What?
You will not have advantage on the attack, but I'll let you finish the attack.
That is a 14.
And that hits.
Fucking thank God. That's 44.
Plus your levels, or is that?
Yeah,
That's
that's
including.
Okay.
Give him a good shake. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
All right.
Hey, no one said the move was powerful.
And what attack was that?
Fury attack.
Okay. So your Fury attack actually hits it like center mass in this Crobat. And it hits it in the gut, and it actually spits up a large, like, loogie almost, that looks like it has a bunch of things. And with that, it's going to fly away. And it's going to flap up into the ceiling and disappear into the darkness of
I feel
the
like at
upper
this
level of the
point,
tunnel.
Cliff has already making the most ridiculous Sentai pose, and Elona just mimics it.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This is some team bonding that we haven't seen before.
I'm gonna do a performance roll.
Okay.
That's 11.
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha!
And you do, yep, you guys do awesome poses.
And Jigglypuff's doing this like really fast peek, puff.
Yeah.
There's the rays of light behind us turning.
And then I'm gonna pull out my candle.
Yeah.
Perfect. What do you do with it? Arcanine looks at you. Oh, no. A natural 1
What does Arcanine do?
lights the fuck out of the candle.
Yeah.
And this is where we end Table Knight's Pokemon Forever.
Oh no!
Group explodes.
Tune in next time for Dead Air.
Limbs.
Well, you need the explosion to the Sentai pose.
Yeah, that's perfect.
no.
So
No.
you guys have defeated these Crobat that showed up in this room.
I'm not out of combat yet
That's fine.
because I believe that the Crobat has evolved into this pile of mass on the ground.
That's perfect. Except the girl that's in between the two of you, your new friend,
Yeah.
runs up to the pile and begins sticking her hands
Into a
in this
Pokemon?
large loogie.
Wow.
Yeah, into a Pokemon Cliff. That's right.
Oh my god.
And starts digging around and pulls out the Pokeball that she was missing.
Oh.
And she presses it to make sure that it's hers, and a Machamp pops out of it.
A second
And it runs up to the other Machamp and just embraces in a four-armed hug.
Bro,
Yeah. So, and then the Machamp start kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
So they hug each other and they're Machamp, and they start flexing in front of each other,
Sentai and
doing
Yaoi.
poses
My God.
against each other. And she runs up and hugs both of them and then sends them back in their Pokeballs. She's like, thank you guys so much for helping me. I couldn't have done it without you. I don't know why that Crobat ate my Pokeball. That's so weird.
It's very strange.
But I'm glad you guys helped me find it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You're the best.
It was afflicted with narrative device.
Absolutely it was. She thanks you guys and she says, if you need a guide to help you through Rock Tunnel, I'd be happy to help.
A girl would work too.
a guide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been through Rock Tunnel like 10 times. I could do it with my eyes closed.
Do it.
Pretty much have.
And I will. So she offers her services to you and says, if you guys are on your way to Lavender Town, I would be happy to escort you. And I know the fastest way with the least amount of stupid bats.
What's in the ice wall?
I've never seen that before in my life.
That's strange.
I don't
Arcanine.
come down this
Burn.
pathway.
Dracaris.
So the
That's what I tell
Arcanine,
Arcanine,
the
yeah.
Arcanine like turns and looks at you and starts wagging its tail. It's really excited.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
go check the Loogie for more stuff.
Your candle's lit,
Go
isn't
for
it?
No, it's not.
So you're gonna do a D20.
Takes 4 episodes to explore.
Ah.
Yeah, explore the Loogie.
Thank you. That's a 7.
You find nothing but dirty hands.
Yeah, I'm used to dirty hands.
Yep. So, she offers her services to you guys. What would you like to do?
Let's go.
We want to burn a hole in the ice wall.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you point at the ice wall and tell Arcanine to burn it up?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me a Pokemon communication check.
absolutely. Not proficient in that. That's a 15.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So the Arcanine looks you dead in the eyes, looks back at the ice wall, gets all 4 wide stance ready to spray,
Holy crap.
and then it lays down on its back and starts like wagging its tail, waiting for you to pet its belly.
And I go in for that belly.
Yeah, and Clef just goes up and just,
Right in for that belly.
Yeah.
That was good. Thanks. Thanks for calling it the belly.
What would you like to do next?
I rolled a 14 to belly.
You successly rub Arcanine's belly
yeah.
so well.
So good. I've had a lot of practice rubbing Bulbasaur's belly.
Oh, that's good. What was that? It was like an outburst. Anyway,
No.
anything else you guys would like to do?
We're gonna
In
go
this
live
week's
with that.
show,
That's going to do it this week for Table Knight's Tabletop Pokemon. I've been your league champion and dungeon master, Tyler Malter. With me, as always, we had...
John Reed,
You can find him at...
John Reed Art,
we had Sean Murphy, and you can find him at...
Chuck Bonsai won.
Yeah, Zach Birkes, you can find him at...
Birkes works.
You can find us at tablenight.com, facebook.com/tablenight, iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube,
Tinder.
Tinder, tablenight.com. I think I said that one, but we'll do it again.
Snappy
and,
Snapchat.
No Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, well, next week we'll add Snapchat.
Don't say that.
And we will catch you guys next week.
bye.
Toodles.